Hey everyone, welcome back. It is time for another tier list. We have not done a tier list in a while, and with it being the beginning of a new year, we decided to rank the wrestling promotions that we have watched this year on a tier list. So, with that, we are going to go right into the tier list land, and here we are. So these are all the promotions we caught, even if it's just one or two. We've caught most of these promotions this year. So we're going to start ranking. Let us start with NWA.
Don't watch. I
I've
mean, I don't
watched.
I don't feel like it's a don't watch. I don't actually feel like it's a don't watch, but I feel like it's lower than a C.
Okay. So kind of, we'll put it at the bottom. We'll put it in C for
Okay,
now,
yeah,
and
we'll
then
just
we can,
yeah, that's fine, yeah.
NXT. Where would you put NXT this year?
I want to say an A, but I also feel like that's too high because the quality of the show is garbage. The wrestling is great.
And the talent is good. The talent is there. For me, NXT is a solid B.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
Yeah. NXT is a solid B. Impact.
It's an A.
Yeah, they've had such a fantastic year. It's hard
You couldn't
not
get a
to.
smaller picture than that?
No, no, that's all I had. That's all I had. It's okay. There won't be too many A's. I don't think, at least. Stardom.
That's an A.
Before, behind or above? I think behind Impact.
Behind.
Yeah. CMLL, I'm putting it in don't watch because I really don't care. Or no,
No,
CMLL,
CML is good. It's
I'd put it
CML as it
B.
can be, yeah.
Sorry, I'm thinking AAA. AAA will move to no, don't watch. Um, New Japan.
That's
That's
an
got to be,
S.
yeah, that has to be S tier this year. They were
They've
the,
delivered the whole year.
absolutely, absolutely. WWE, the main card, not NXT.
Okay, but once again, it's hard because the weekly show is so bad.
So
Like
the weekly show is bad, but the pay-per-views are decent. So with that, all that factored into
they haven't been
consideration.
that good. Remember, they started off good WWE and
hmm
then they kind of like fell off. There has to be a lot. There's a lot to consider there, right?
Yeah,
Like I would say it's in B.
but I'm putting it behind CMLL.
Okay. Look, Catalina's in CMLL, so I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that. All right. AEW.
I don't
They
know. It's
fell off
hard.
this year.
The pay-per-views are really good. The weekly shows in terms of like ring work have been really good. It's
Too many
just
injuries. They suffer from too many injuries.
yeah, and they're just not planning the storylines properly, even when they start to get good ones. Like there are a few really good ones right now,
Yeah.
but it just feels like at any time they're just going to get cut short
Well, it's
or
like
there's going to be more nowhere to
last
go.
minute at World's End, we were supposed to get finally the blow off between Keith Lee and Swerve, and then instead of taking the match off the card because Keith Lee wasn't cleared to wrestle, they gave us Swerve versus Goldust or whatever, Dustin Rhodes. Like,
I'll take
why?
that. I'm not upset about that.
But still, why though? So it's like with me, AEW, I question their booking sometimes. Like, why are you so hard strung on Eddie Kingston?
I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying, right? And I would okay, we have to be honest about this.
Yeah.
There's no way just in terms of how good the pay-per-views have been,
hmm
it's
They're
it's
still
better
an
than
A.
it's better than NXT for sure.
Yeah. To me, it's still an A, I
I,
think.
I think it's
Kind of,
it's like it's somewhere between B and A.
I'd kind
Like
of nestle it here, or do you want to put it at here?
yeah, because I don't know. It's like Stardom doesn't really have any storylines, right? Because it's Japanese wrestling. They don't
Yeah.
really have storylines. But the rings, everything they do is just good.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Are you okay with that there? Or do you want to move it a
Yeah,
little bit ahead?
no, no. You can leave it
I
behind
wouldn't put
Stardom.
it ahead of
I would
Impact.
put it in B, honestly.
Yeah. Do you want to
No,
put it
but
ahead
no.
of?
If you think it's in A, I'll take it behind Stardom.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. We'll throw it behind Stardom. Noah. For me, this is an S as well.
No, this is not an S. It's A, like either ahead or behind Impact.
Oh, let's put it behind because Impact just really had a strong year. And if you want to know why, go watch our previous video with our year-end awards.
Yeah, exactly.
AAA, if it can go lower than a C, I can. I don't really watch it.
It sucks.
Yeah. MLW,
It's better than NWA.
all
I
right.
mean,
Slightly.
I'd put
And
like GCW somewhere there too if but we don't have
yeah,
it. We'll just pretend it's there.
yeah, we'll pretend GCW I'd kind of put over here
Yeah.
if I had it. Yeah. It's been fun to watch. It's been a good and ROH.
Well, it's definitely it's got to be a C somewhere. Like the pay-per-views are so good.
Yeah, but their week to week
It's
is
so bad.
I'd kind of throw it ahead of MLW at the top of C.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's fair.
Okay. And that's so New Japan really is our only
But I think that's what it should be. Like
there
they
should
have
only
made
be
zero
one.
mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. Naito winning the G1, the whole run with Sonata, LIJ versus Five Guys, House of Torture versus Five Guys, Bullet Club versus New Japan. Like all these stories have been like fantastic. Every, I think every pay-per-view that we watched this year was no less than an 8
Yeah,
for the
and
most
I
part.
mean, well, some of the strong ones
I don't
sucked.
count the strong because if I had New Japan strong in here, I'd put it here somewhere.
Yeah.
GCW would go somewhere here, and Strong would go somewhere here.
They both go in C for me. Um, I mean, yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Like AAA is doo-doo.
Yeah.
CMLL is so much better.
I'd like to, if you're able to, and if we're able to, review maybe one or two of their really big shows this year.
Yeah, yeah, I'll do it because I've been watching them this year anyway. So
Yeah.
and
I've been catching some sporadic CML. You just watch it for Catalina though.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And they work really closely with New Japan.
Yes, they do.
Like they're constantly having crossovers.
Yes. So they're going to be doing another crossover show, I think, this year.
Good. There's the whole world of wrestling is working together except one company. So
Yeah. So with that out of the way, thanks again for joining us. Make sure you go like, comment, share, subscribe. Go follow this guy, Campo.Reviews. He's got a whole bunch of fun stuff out there. We recently did a ranking of the Pixar films, so go on and check that out. It's a few weeks old, but it's there, and it was fun.
yeah, it's not time sensitive.
No, it's not at all, not at all. Yeah, so make sure you join us for that. Make sure you tune in next week. Next week, our first two reviews of 2024 will be Stardom Dream Queendom 3 and our review of AEW World's End. MJF versus Samoa Joe for the championship. Do we find out who the devil is? Make
I
sure you
hope so.
Make sure you tune into the review to find out. So, with that out of the way, guys, thanks again for joining us. And in the words of Kenny Omega, get well soon, Kenny. Goodbye and good night.